Hey pros, it's Sydney here with Sid and Pretty Pro. On this channel, I teach beauty professionals how to grow their profits, grow their pockets so that they can fall back in love with what they do. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. So I had a quick thought just now, and I wanted to share it with you all because this is crucial, okay? And me kind of taking my precious time to get over this hang up and this complex stagnated or pushed back and sabotaged a lot of my progress in my business. Okay, so let me put you all in on a little, or what do they say, not so much a secret, whatever they say. Let's get into it. So as I've kind of shared with you all before, I've been marketing my business online for the last 10 years, maybe even longer than that, specifically on Instagram and YouTube, and they have done very well for me. I'm very grateful for the power of social media. I'm grateful for the ability to reach audiences, even across the state lines, across country lines, across borders, across ethnicities, etc. Right? That's the power of social media. However, I've explained to you all, I have seen the change in social media with its increased power, right? And so what I mean is the cost associated with social media marketing. So yeah, as social media has risen in power, one thing that has also risen is the price associated with marketing on social media, okay? And so the initial appeal was you got a super high return on your investment, because literally for the cost of taking a few moments to post something and attaching some hashtags to it, you were able to make a significant amount more money than you were doing traditional forms of marketing, such as using billboards, radio ads, newspaper ads, just all of these different forms of advertisement, business cards. It was just a higher return on your investment, but that has changed. So essentially you now have to pay to play, and rightfully so. Social media platforms are businesses as well, and they have a right to make money, especially when they are making us a ton of money. Is what it is. But let's be real, that's not always the most feasible option for us as business owners, And so one thing I want you all to pay close attention to and do not take for granted is the power of email marketing. And that includes those of you all who market your services as well, okay? Now, I feel as though stereotypically we might associate email marketing with like big corporations and companies that push products, but you also need to be emailing your list for your salon business, your independent styling business, what have you. Okay, this is key. Started building my email list in about 2018. Okay, and it started off with just my salon clients and even my prospective clients who would follow me on Instagram and those who would come into the salon, what have you. In 2019, that's when I started to expand it to others. I actually did run ads for the freebie attached to my email list, which is one of my ebooks. And that at that time, I actually wish I had ran that ad longer, because that boosted my email up significantly, okay? In addition to having some videos go viral-ish last year, that also really gave me a boost in email signups. Now, for my other business, my hair care line, I get a lot of those signups, yes, from the site, but also when I do in-person sales, I always do my best to collect emails. So that's really important. Email is never you'll never lose with emails, point blank period. Do people unsubscribe? Yes. But see, the difference between people who follow you on social media versus the majority of people who follow you on social media versus people who follow you on your email list is a lot of the times when you are pitching on social media platforms, those are cold leads. That means these are people who they're not really You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you just met somebody and, you know, you're not really impressed with him for real. You're like, I see what he's talking about, but I ain't really impressed for real, right? You know, the people on your email list are like, oh, he do got a little gap, but he cute. You know, I do like how he smell. I do like how he dress, whatever. Them the people on your email list. Now, when the people on your email list is also some of the people who bought something from you and they've gotten a result, baby, they head over heels in love with you, okay? And so what begins to happen is every time you send something out on your email, those people pretty much buy, because your email list pretty much consists of warm and hot leads. These are people who in love with you, they fallen in love with you, or they in like with you. Either way, you have impressed them, okay? And all you got to do is just keep it coming, okay? And so email lists don't miss, period. Your email list don't miss, baby. It never miss. And you know, one thing that's super important for me, especially with me traveling as a stylist, with me relocating, do y'all understand? I did a pop-up last year in Vegas. 2 days, I grossed about $2,500. I might have had about maybe 8 to 10 clients, can't remember. So there was one lady, Britt, okay, shout out to Britt if she happens to watch this. She has a PR firm. Do you understand that this woman came to me and was sold? And it was because she had been being nurtured on my email list for 4 years. She had been following me for 4 years and hadn't booked an appointment. Maybe three or 4 years. So what that tells you is, y'all, everybody's not going to convert right away. But when you got them on your email list, they're already sold. They're just waiting for the opportunity to participate and buy into your brand, okay? And so regardless of what happens on social media, regardless of what happens with the algorithm, regardless of what happens if your page get hacked, God forbid, everybody's not going to convert right away, but a lot of people are sitting on your email list waiting for the opportunity. And so let me tell you this, when it comes to where you put your energy, one of the biggest lessons I've had to learn, and it's been the biggest stumbling block, right? Because email list is hidden, you know, and maybe it's an ego thing. Your email list is hidden. You don't have a like button on email list. You don't have a outward following button. You know, you do have other analytics that matter, but social media really appeals to the ego. And I think we get so caught up on wanting to compete in the social media rat race. We want more views. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. This gonna get more views. I know I can relate to that for myself. But see, when you reverse engineer that and you focus on your exclusive content, if you're creating exclusive content, number one, and for two, beautiful day, isn't it? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? So our email list, I think what it is, I think it's an ego thing. Y'all. We want to feel popular. We want to feel liked. In these social media streets, with the way social media is going, with the way, you know, it's just hit or miss, you can still win on social media, and you should still win on social media. But what I'm saying is, if you want to get into them big bucks and them big dollars, and you want to really build a sustained income for yourself online and even in your salon, you want to make sure you are collecting emails. You want to build an email list around your brick and mortar business, which is your service-based business in person in the salon, and you also want to build one for your online audience as well. They both matter. Both of these groups may not be interested in the same things, okay? That's why I say you can definitely segment your email list into 2 different groups, because your salon clients might only want to know, you know, basic at-home hair care tips, but they want to know what deals you got going on, whatever, events. They may not want the other stuff that comes along with the online version of it. So with that being said, if you are interested in learning how you can begin building your email list for your salon and your online hairstyling beauty business, make sure you click the link in the description box and enroll in the Sit and Pretty Academy, okay? Because there I am creating a class for you all on the basics of email marketing. All right, I hope this video was helpful, pros. You know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also join my email list, okay? The link is in the description box, so that way you'll be the first to know of when I post and whatever other secret deals I got going on. Excuse me, y'all, I'm ashy. I'm cleaning my house up. All right, y'all, we'll talk later.